The title of our book is
The Gingerbread Man.
correct. This is the Gingerbread Man. It's written by Nick Page and illustrated by Claire Finnell.
What called that?
That's because that's what the person called read in the book. Okay. There once was crazy old baker and a crazy old baker's wife. And one day they made a gingerbread man who amazingly came to life. Ooh.
And then he pops out of the oven.
Okay.
What?
The name that they gave him was Gingerbread Fred. So what's the name of the gingerbread man?
Gingerbread Fred.
Correct. And they said, "Don't you wander away. You are not a real boy. You're a pastry, like the ones they serve in the In the cafe.
Yeah. And then
Caf
he
or
pops,
cafe?
And
Cafe.
then he pops out of
Okay.
the oven.
Okay.
That.
But before you could say cakes and bagels, Fred wouldn't obey. He ran off to play, and Gingerbread Fred said,
You can catch.
No. Gingerbread Fred said, "Run, run." See.
One fast. You can catch me and the gingerbread man.
Correct. He made his way into the playground, where a cat lay asleep by the gate. "Oh, meow," said the cat. "Here comes breakfast. I wonder how long I should wait." But before you could say cakes and bagels, Fred didn't delay, but went on his way. And Gingerbread Fred said,
One fast. You can catch me and a gingerbread man.
correct. "Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man." Next, Gingerbread Fred reached a farmyard. Don't do that.
Okay.
Where a dog lay asleep in the hay. "Oh, bow wow," said the dog. "Must be lunchtime. It's a gingerbread cake takeaway. Bow wow." But before you could say cakes and bagels, Fred wouldn't remain, but raced down the lane. And Gingerbread Fred said,
One fast. You can't catch me and a gingerbread man.
correct.
Wait, the dog is what is it? Like a gingerbread.
He's running, isn't he?
Yeah. That's silly.
The gingerbread Fred reached the lakeside. "Good day," said the fox by the bay. "Need my aid?" said the fox. "I can take you. You can ride on my back just one way." And before you could say cakes and bagels, Fred was persuaded, and in the fox waded. And Gingerbread Fred said,
One fast. You can't catch me and a gingerbread man. What's the gingerbread man?
"Is there riding on the fox back?" That's Gingerbread Man, look, is riding on the fox.
Look!
The fox said, "May I make a suggestion?" As they made their way over the bay, "If you stay on my nose, you'll be drier, and avoid all this splashing and spray. Good day." Quite soon, they were over the water, and Fred said, "Good day, thanks again." "Not so fast," said the fox. "I've a brainwave. Would you like to fly just like a plane?"
Oh, yes, I can.
And before you could say cakes and bagels, with a cry of "Wah-hey," Fred flew away. And Gingerbread Fred said, Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the
gingerbread man.
crunch. No, he said, look, run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the crunch,
Gingerbread man.
scrunch, munch.
It's a gingerbread man.
No, listen. Fox ate him for lunch. And gingerbread Fred said nothing ever again. Scrunch, scrunch, munch. Oh dear, he was eaten by a fox, George.
Now, the colors now.
Mm-hmm.
Can we count of them? I think we should do them. Okay.
George, the gingerbread Fred was eaten by a fox. The fox ate him for lunch. It was like crunch, crunch.
Yeah.
The end, and that's the end of the story.
I gotta do the colors.
Okay, do the colors then.
Okay, so the orange, the pink, the purple, the yellow, and the reds, and the blues.
This one was this?
Red.
Oh, correct. And this one?
Blue.
And this one?
Yellow.
And this one?
Purple.
Correct. And that one?
Orange.
What animals could you think of an orange color, George? In this one here. Orange. I think it's a fox. A fox is an orange or brown. A little brown.
Oranges, a gingerbread man, and fox.
Correct.
And the oranges.
That's the end of our story. Good night.
Good night.
What is yellow? What the dress is
I
supposed
was having the dress with Snow White.
Snow White dress. It's supposed to be yellow, isn't it? Why is it it's red in there?
Like Marshall.
That's Marshall.
Yeah, it looks like Marshall.
Ah, dear. Okay.
And the blue one looks like Chase.
So the title of our book is?
Snow White.
I can't hear. The title of our book is?
Snow White.
Correct.
Wait. So how can we start?
Yeah, this one here. I need to open it.
Oh,
Open.
do you know this name?
Right, you need to listen to the story, okay?
Okay.
Princess Snow White, skin like snow, had a stepmom long ago. Every night, this queen would call to her mirror on the wall. So that's Snow White's stepmom.
Yeah, and is this the mirror?
That's the mirror, yes.
Yeah.
She can see herself in there. So she goes like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? And the mirror says, I speak true, fairest of them all is you. Can you open it? See? Snow White grows up fair and kind. One day, Queenie speaks her mind. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? The mirror says, I speak right, fairest of them all, Snow White. Oh dear. Queenie's heart goes cold as water. She sends a man to kill her daughter. He takes Snow White to the wood, but lets her go. His heart is good. Oh no. In the woods, she finds a small hall, a house for someone not very tall. She calls, hello, then knocks at the door. But no one's home. Shall I explore? Stay, stay, stay. Right. Tired, she falls asleep in a chair. Please don't pick. Don't pick.
Okay.
Tired, she falls asleep in a chair. 7 dwarfs come in. Who's that there? She tells her story and they say, right, stay in the small hall if you like.
Is she angry?
Yes. Can you see her face? Can you see the face of the stepmom? It's very angry, isn't it?
Why is she angry?
Because she is a mean queen. Back at court, a week goes by. Queenie gives her normal cry. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The mirror says, "You're all right." Alternatively, there's Snow White. Queenie bowls and Queenie roars. Still alive? Well, this means war. She chants a smell, she chants a spell, and then, surprise! There she's small and old, a great disguise. Grabs her cloak and shawl and more, a rosy apple with poisonous core. Finds a small hole, and there's Snow White. Try my apple, take a bite. She snorts with glee as Snow White falls. Now I'm the fairest of them all. This is the Queen George. She disguised as an old lady and gave an apple to Snow White.
Yeah, and it will smell like.
Oh dear, that's not good, isn't it?
No,
Look,
sleep.
when the dwarfs came home, they found Snow White lying on the ground. How they cried! They all adored her. They built a coffin and in it stored her. Back at court, the queen transforms and takes again her usual form. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The mirror sighs, "You're fairest of fair. Snow White's gone, what more do I care?" As Prince ride by and sees Snow White, "She must be mine. It's love at first sight." There's a Prince George, and he fell in love with Snow White George. They lift the coffin, they, then they stumble, and out of her mouth the apple tumbles. A yawn, a stretch. She lifts her head. She's reborn. As Snow White's not dead. Meanwhile, Queenie has a thought. She asked the mirror to report. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The mirror says, applause. It's Snow White. She shoots, she scores. The queen goes mad and she turns all red. Her hair falls out, she drops down dead. Oh dear.
Why he's red?
Because she's angry.
Oh.
She's very mean, Queen George. The prince asked Snow White for her hand, and all the dwarfs a song they sang. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? The mirror said, I speak right. Fairest of all is forever Snow White.
Now he got flowers.
He got flowers. They got married, George. Snow White and the prince got married and they live happily ever after. The end.
Mommy.
Hmm?
No.
Who is that one then?
The queen.
That's the queenie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one, who is this one in her? Tell me who is that?
Snow White.
And who is this one?
The prince.
The prince, that's right.
Yeah.
And tell me how many dwarfs are there? Count?
1.
Properly count, I can't hear.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Correct. There are 7 dwarfs, George. Dwarfs. Okay?
Wait,